guys, welcome back to my sewing room. I'm Kelly and you found me here on Pick and Stitches, and today we're going to be unboxing the latest box that came in from Fat Quarter Shop. And I am, again, embarrassed to say I am not sure what's in this box. Hey guys, welcome back to my sewing room. I'm Kelly and you found me here on Pick and Stitches, and today we're going to be unboxing the latest box that came in from Fat Quarter Shop. And I am, again, embarrassed to say I am not sure what's in this box. I end up ordering quite a few things, and I have a couple things on subscription, and I kind of intentionally don't look so that when I unbox these, you can see my reaction as I'm getting into it. Of course, if I ordered it, then I have an idea, but I'm not sure at all on this one. So let's jump right on in. And Fat Quarter Shop is always really good about packaging their stuff, but I still am just super careful. All it takes is for one person to have a bad day and forget to put the paper in, but they have not failed me yet. So we have a little bit, sorry for the noise there. Ooh, okay, so this already came in. I'm super excited. This was really fast. So I took advantage of their deal that they had going on. I feel like this was July 4th. Maybe it was July 5th. But this was the deal of the day. So they had the Honor Fat Quarter Bundle for July 2021. So they must have had this around for a little while. It's Bella Solids. It's 12 different fat quarters in an array of red, white, and blue. As you guys know, I keep kind of getting geared up more towards trying to get some of my patriotic stuff done. I know it's after July 4th now, but you know, better late than never. At least I'll be ready for next year. Okay, so I'll get you guys a close-up of those colors so you can see the SKUs. But it's just a couple different reds, a couple different blues, a couple different tones of creams and white. And all together, I think it's going to make a gorgeous blend. I love having some of these lighter blues mixed in with mine. I might not be using the teal in this particular quilt, but I'm really excited to have this. And this was one of their sale special deals, and so I was happy to take advantage of it. Let's see if my sheet. Yeah, so the Honor Bella Fat Quarter Bundle was $15. So 12 fat quarters for $15.83. And you know me, I like to get fat quarters for less than $3 a pop, and this is well under that. So solid colors, so kind of basic, but we can do some really fun patriotic things with these guys. Okay, they also had, I don't know why I want to collect these. I don't even paper piece that often, but they had these needle minders. I like to put them in random places in my sewing room. I like to have them on my paper piecing that's down in the basement TV area that I don't use as often as I should. But this was just a really cute enamel needle minder. It says sail away, and I will get you guys a close-up on that. Okay. So the other thing I got was I have been wanting to try the third hand binding clip tool for a while. I do quite a few quilts. I make a lot of bindings. They're always 2.5 inches wide. So I thought that giving this a whirl would be worth it. So as soon as I have enough data, I will write a review for you guys. Can't wait to try this thing out. This thing's going to be really cool. So this is the third hand binding folder clip. So I guess it just presses onto your station there. And see, I bought this secondary clip. Let's see how these work together. I just think that fat table may not be the best suited. Okay. Let's see. Does it fit? Oh, it would fit. Okay. So I will get this lined up. let's see, does it fit? Oh, it even fits over my wool mat. So I may not even need this part, but I didn't want it to get here and for me to wish that I had it. So yeah, we'll give that a try and I'll let you guys know what I think. Okay guys, so I just had to try this one time really quickly. I can see from the side of this that it needs to be folded with the loop on the back. And we're just going to see how hard or easy this is. I did do one diagonal seam just so I can see how the seam feeds through it. And I may have to move my pressing. Yeah, I'm probably going to have to move my wool mat over. My wool mat is just a little bit shorter than the length of my ironing board, which is usually okay because I'll set my iron on that other end. All right. So I've got it mostly secure on there. It's pretty easy to get started. So I'm going to press this little starting point. Yeah, we'll see, guys. I'm not sure if this is... Oh, that's working pretty nicely. So I did starch these for a different project. I don't typically starch my binding, or at least not heavily. But I think I had used them for something else and then decided to cut it into binding strips. And so this is pretty stiff, but it's working. It's definitely working. So I'm just pulling it from the back side of the iron. It's sliding under the iron. Now that is a little sticky right where that seam is. See it? Yep, it came right on through though. Now I'm not going to have an excuse not to bind this quilt. I've got 2 quilts completely finished, bindings cut. I just haven't made the binding or sewn them on. I think I know what my next UFOs are going to be. Now that feels way off. It is. So I guess you do have to babysit it a little bit. Let's get back. Okay. So this might be better with an iron that you could just set on here instead of mine keeps standing up. I'll get a different iron out and try it again. My old Oliso actually has a button on the back that you can turn off that up-down feature, which I kind of like. Because sometimes I just want to set my iron on the work and leave it there for a second or two and then come back and grab it. Yeah, I think once you get off, you're going to have to work a little bit harder to get it back, but it's not bad so far. We'll see. We'll see if I reach for it. All right, and I'm probably going to add another strip, so I'm not going to do the rest of that. I do like the way that it has the 2.5 pretty predominantly on there. It may not be easy to see on camera, but it's really easy to see in person. And you just slide your fabrics through there, so that couldn't be easier to feed it through. We'll see how we end up. But basically, you clip it onto the side. You gesticulate where you can see it. You clip it onto the side of your ironing table, you pull your fabric through it, and as you're pulling the fabric through with one hand, the iron just rests on the top. So as you're doing that, you're getting all of that binding folded in half. I mean, it's not going to do the double fold. It's just a single fold. But I'm really excited to try that because I think it's going to be a lot of fun. And then this was a secondary mount I bought just in case it doesn't want to fit on my fat wooden table. And the other thing that they had on sale was this 10-inch square pack. So this is the Colors of Summer 10 Karat Crystal by Jackie Decker from Wilmington Prints. And this was on sale for $24.77. So I like to sew. I have a lot of fabric. I buy a lot of things, but I really try to be as frugal as I can and to use every bit and piece and scrap. So I think at the end of this season, I'm probably going to have enough little tiny scraps of all these different blues and reds that I'm going to be able to make something fun and scrappy with them. And I just finished up that Patriotic table runner kind of nod that used up a lot of my charm packs and then some of my random red, white, and blue leftovers. So if you've got any other scrappy projects that you want to suggest, comment below because I'm kind of getting a little bit wild in the scrap department and I need to clean house. But as always, if you guys enjoy watching these unboxing videos or any of my tutorials, it would help me out so much if you would like and subscribe to the channel. If you know anybody else in the quilting world that maybe hasn't seen anything I've got going on that would be interested, I'd love for you to share it with them and help us build this community. Don't forget, we've got that private Facebook group. I really do want to hear what you guys are working on, see your tips and tricks, and get, you know, that real sense of community that you can get with a two-way conversation, because I can't quite get that here. And I think that's it. I can't wait until next time, and we'll see you then.